Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? What's happening? This is the Exquisite podcast, that boy RickTitus show. That boy RickTitus show. Hey, listen, we're gonna let some people catch up with us. We're gonna let some people catch up with us. I don't know where you're seeing this video at. You might be seeing it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Tickalacka. Um, please share this video. Thank you. Do that boy a favor. Do that boy RickTitus a favor. Share, like, and comment. Share, like, and comment. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it if you can do that for me. If you can share this video, like it, and comment. We're going to talk about this Exquisite podcast. We're going to talk about this Exquisite podcast. Hey, listen, family, we'll be right back. We're going to let some people catch up with us. We're going to let some people catch up with us. Yeah, we're going to be talking about this Exquisite podcast. We're going to be talking about this podcast. We're going to be talking about this podcast, guys. You know, a lot of people have been asking questions about the podcast, asking questions, how can they do a podcast? When can they do a podcast? They've been asking a lot of questions on how can I get that podcast done? And we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to go ahead and make that. We're going to go ahead and make that happen. We're going to make that happen for you today. I see some people coming in. I see some people chiming in. I see some people chiming in. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Listen, subscribe, kick those doggone thumbs up, hit that doggone notification bell. And listen, guys, we want to thank you for the donations. Thank you for the donation. Let me look in that donation box. We see Lake City, South Carolina, Manning, South Carolina, Capitol Heights, Maryland, Brooklyn, New York. We got Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, Indiana, Indianapolis, and Chicago, Illinois. I really thank you for the donations. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. A lot of people don't thank the people that's donating. You better thank those guys. You better thank them. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you. I thank you a lot. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation, family. Listen, look in the description box. Look in the description box. Look in that doggone description box and do me a favor. Like the podcast, like this doggone podcast. Welcome to Exquisite Podcast. Welcome to Exquisite Podcast. Listen, let's go ahead and jump right on in this thing. Let's jump right into it. Listen, you got to keep your notes together if you want to get your podcast taken care of. Thank you for joining that boy RickTitus show. Listen, join us on the Facebook group, Exquisite Podcast group on Facebook. On Facebook, that's the number one thing I need you guys to do. Go to Facebook group, Exquisite Podcast group. That's the name of the group. And listen, go to my email. You want to start your podcast? Go to my email, exquisitepodcast60@gmail.com. exquisitepodcast60@gmail.com. And this is what I want you to give me. Give me your full name, your email address, your telephone number, and the name of your show and the time you want to do your show. Think about it, guys. I need your full name. I need your email address. I need your telephone number. I need the name of your show, and I need your time zone. I need your time. And listen, we do podcasts in the US of A and international. We can do your podcast. Now, listen, we got some ministries out there. We got some ministries out there and some pastors out there that can touch somebody. You might need to get in touch with that boy, your boy, RickTitus, so we can go ahead and get your podcast taken care of so people can see you and hear you. You don't have to come in the studio. All you got to do is have a cell phone and a laptop. That's all you got to have. You don't have to come directly in the studio. And listen, for the guys and the females that want to know where we're located at St. Charles Town Center Mall in Waldorf, Maryland, right around the corner from J.C. Penney. Everybody in the DM, in the MDV knows where St. Charles Town Center Mall in Waldorf. Everybody in the DMV know where Waldorf, Maryland is located at. You don't have to come in the studio to get your podcast done. We already got 2 ministries aboard. So you pastors out there, there's some pastors I've seen have some outstanding literature. Get in touch with that boy. Get in touch with that boy, your boy RickTitus, so we can get your podcast done in your ministry all over the world, internationally. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. Do me a favor, guys. Support this podcast. Support Exquisite Podcast. Please support us. We need your help. We need your help, family. It's over 43 million FBAs out here. 43 million FBAs out here that can support us. Come on. We got to get on code, family. We got to get on code. We got to get on code. This is that boy, your boy, RickTitus. That boy, RickTitus show that you're watching. I gladly appreciate it. I gladly appreciate it. And listen, guys, we get ready to come out with some hats. And the reason why I'm looking down, because I'm looking at my notes. We're coming out with some hats. We're coming out with T-shirts. We're coming out with mugs. And we are doing them professionally in our studio. You got to start learning how to own, get into that ownership. We're coming out with our hats, T-shirts, and mugs. And listen, I'm going to get in some things that the studio does. The studio we have a kids' playground. We got a jumping, bouncing ball that kids can come and jump on. We got gumball machines. We got claw machines. We got sliding boards. We got race cars. We got a whole lot of activities for your kids to come out on Saturday. On Saturday, there's only $5 per child, $5 per hour. It's $5 per child, and it's $5 per hour. Come on out and have some fun. Let the kids release some of that stress that they have. Come on, mamas. Last Saturday, we had all of the mothers out here. Fathers, come on out with the mothers. Come out with your wives. Come out with your girlfriend. Bring your kids to St. Charles Mall in Waldorf, Maryland. St. Charles Town Center Mall in Waldorf, Maryland, and let the kids have some fun. And listen, guys, this is another thing that we do. We do photography. We do photography at the studios. We do photography for wedding, anniversary, birthday parties, kids party, mom and dad birthday, mom and dad anniversary. We do a whole lot of photography at this location. Hey, listen, in the studio, we want to see you to get those photography done. Listen, we got some things that we do, event spaces. Don't procrastinate and let your events that you want to have market your event. Book your event today. Book your event today. Book your event today. Don't procrastinate on that. Book your event today for a graduation party, a birthday party, whatever type of party you want to have. We can book that. We can book that we can book that event today. We can book that. We got limited spaces available. Limited spaces available. So book your event today. Book your event today. Matter of fact, if you want to book that, go to our Facebook group, Exquisite Podcast Group, and you're going to see a button, and it's going to say book. Book your event right there. Book your event right there. And also, we do passport pictures. Yeah, we do passport pictures. If you want to go out of the country, if you're trying to go out the country, come down to Exquisite Podcast so we can take your passport picture. Last week, a lot of people saying it was going downtown. The passport pictures are expensive, and some of the people got tickets. Some of the people got to pay for the garage. You know, that's on you if you want to do that. But you can come to St. Charles Town Center Mall in Waldorf and come to Exquisite Podcast. We can take your passport pictures right there. We can take your passport pictures right there. And listen, guys, this is the thing. We want to make sure that everybody come and bounce with us. Who wants it? Yeah, who wants it? Who want to get it done? Who wants to get it done? Who want to get it done? So, book your session today. Book your sessions today. We got limited spaces available today. Book your session right now. Stop procrastinating. Book your event. Book your event today. Now, the deal is this, family. This is the deal. We're getting ready to get this podcast up and bouncing at the end of March. At the end of March, that's when we are going live. We're going live at the end of March. So if you got something that you want to say, you want people to hear you, you got something to say and you want people to hear you, come and see us at Exquisite Podcast. Huh? This is that boy, RickTitus podcast show. This is my radio show. So come and see us today. Come down and see us today. Ministry. We do ministry. We got 2 ministries that's already on board. That's already on board. If you want to touch somebody, come and see that boy. Come and see that boy, RickTitus. If you want to touch somebody, huh? If you want to touch somebody, come and see me. Come on down to the studio and talk to me. And like I said, guys, stop procrastinating. Book your event today. Book your event today. And let's go ahead and get this thing here popping. Let's get it popping. If you want to go out of the country, like I just said, we do passport pictures here. We do passport pictures if you want to go out of the country. And listen, for the guys and young ladies that's asking me these questions, listen, you need to be in the U.S. or international. That's where you need to be at. That's where you need to be at to get your podcast done. To get your podcast done, that's where you need to be at. Internationally or USA. You can go ahead and get your podcast done. You can go ahead and book your ministry. We can get that done. We can get that done as well. And listen, guys, I want you guys to support a Black-owned business. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is that boy, your boy, that boy, RickTitus, the RickTitus, that boy, RickTitus show. Guess what? I'll see you guys on another video. Who said it couldn't be done?